Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's really an honor to be here again. Here for the second installment of Professor Jeff. You know, I've been here before. Last time we talked about Andrew Jackson and John Quincy Adams. But you know, they're idiots compared to this one God we're going to be talking about today. Alright, we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about the life of John Brown. But first, I have to present a person who's here in the studio with us today. You know, the government says to continue calling myself a professor and to continue educating the youth of America, I have to actually educate a student. So, unfortunately, that means we have to have Lydia in the studio today. Lydia, say hi to the people.
Hi.
Thanks, Lydia. I hate her. I don't know what it is, dude. Alright, Lydia, what's your last name? It's Lydia like Brissetti, right?
It's actually Brissette.
Brissetti.
Brissette.
Bangladesh.
Brissette.
Berette.
Brissette.
Buffet.
Brissette.
Bidet.
Brissette.
Baguette.
Brissette.
Bullet.
Brissette.
Boba Fett. Alright, let's go over John Brown's early life, okay? John Brown did not like the institution of slavery. He was not a fan of slavery at all. His house was actually a spot on the Underground Railroad. So his family was very anti-slave, probably informed a lot of the things he would do later on. John Brown grew up in the town of Torrington, Connecticut, but he moved around a lot. Eventually he would move to Springfield, Massachusetts. Springfield was like a big hub of like abolitionist activity. Worked as like a farmer and in like a tannery. He ended up making lots of business ventures, then none of them worked. It was really horrible. He was just not good at business, but he like kept trying, so it was like really, really depressing. By the time he started doing like his abolitionist stuff, he didn't really have like a steady job. He ended up settling down in a town in New York called North Elba. Now, you're probably thinking, that's Idris Elba, that's not North Elba. But let me tell you, if that's North Elba, I don't want to know what's going down in South Elba. Ayo! Hey, got him. All right, so we're gonna move on. Now, I hear you want to do a presentation, okay, about the abolitionist period of John Brown's life when he was really like taking action. You know, so I hear you want to do a presentation on that.
I gotta do that presentation for credit.
Yeah, sure, go for it. You know, who cares, dude? Let's see how it goes.
After the events of Bleeding Kansas, John Brown...
Shut up, idiot! Just shut up, you're an idiot. You're a stupid moron. I've never met a single person who is as dumb as you. What's with that hair? You look like Cersei Lannister got addicted to meth. Just shut up. Just go away. Why are your eyebrows so much darker than the rest of your face? Just get off the... Just run. Just go. Just go. Just go. Never come back. Idiot. 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 Jesus Christ. That was horrible. That was genuinely disgusting. Watching that made me want to vomit out of my eyes. That presentation was almost as bad as making D&D character sheets for people in history. You know, it's just a horrible idea. Alright, so since Lydia's a failure, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call in an expert, okay? Someone with far more education than Lydia. Someone who has perfected the art of teaching the youth of America. Someone who's truly an expert in all things history. Let's go! Give it up for Carl Hammond! Call? Where you at, Call? Yeah, it's 2:30. He was supposed to be here like an hour ago. You know, Pam actually sent me an email saying he wouldn't be here today. I don't know why he sent an email. We don't really use email. He just told me to play this video. Okay, if Carl Hammond says to play this video, you know what? I trust him. John Brown had a strong jaw, long frown, no job and now to get the bondage out. And he thought he was sought by God to stop the South, caught by Rob and shot inside the mouth. Nobody bought a merry little farmhouse because Harper's Ferry wasn't very far south. Him and 20 friends, they did not let their guard down, started the attack on the racist little bar town. John Brown was a military abolitionist, invaded Harper's Ferry through the slaves and ammunition. His gang played the game of taking a position and lost, but they made the hateful slavers listen. With blood and his son was taken to the grave, and John got overrun and stuck inside a cage. He was hanged, guess you came to stay and want to play someone famous who assassinated Abraham's brain. But now someone's gotta take away the mic from me. I gotta lay down, take a break and fall asleep. I'm underpaid and made to be neighborly. Fed up with it, let Lydia break the beat.
John Brown is the weakest of the pack, something wrong in the brain, got 20 lawsuits on his back. Brown is seeing it all from the financial fall to the city of blacks. Even though his sons died in the war and he was poor, he had his gang. The Secret Six wanted to make a change. People were sick of slavery. Smith and Sanborn were about to be revolutionary. Higgins and Parker would give Brown the money to get all that armory. How you say? Well, Howe was about to give the smackdown. There to execute was John Brown. Stearns had the earns to fund the man going to town. The lunch to take over. Harper's Ferry was in place. Time to free all these slaves. Not long ago, Brown traveled to Missouri to put all those slaves out of their misery. 1858 was the year to utilize the Underground Railroad. Being John, he made a big show.
Well, that was something, I guess. Lydia, why were you in a rap music video with Carl Hammond?
He gave me $20.
All right. If you want to make a rap about John Brown, I mean, they did get the information, I suppose, kind of. I don't know if it's as effective as just telling people what they need to know, but you do you, Carl Hammond. We brought John Brown back from the dead, okay? And we're gonna interview him. Yes, Lydia?
He brought someone back from the dead? Isn't that a little messed up?
Just shut up. Just stop talking. Jesus Christ. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. John Brown isn't gonna know that he's been resurrected. We're just gonna tell him that we're still in whatever time he died. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. All right, John, welcome. Thank you for being here, John. You know, it's a pleasure to have you. Yeehaw, where am I? I'm John Brown. Last thing I knew, I was getting executed for treason. Yeah, this is the hospital, and you're a patient because we saved your life. I'm in the hospital? Well, yeehaw, technology is amazing. Now, John, how do you think you were justified in using violence? Because, I mean, you were killing people, so explain that. Well, you know what? It's actually a good story, okay? You know, I was sitting in my house, you know, I was just thinking about, you know, how much all these slaves, they're just getting, you know, horribly tortured. Oh, it's so sad. So anyways, I started blasting, and you know what? Now we got here. Wow, that's very interesting. How do you feel about your rise to fame over all this abolitionist stuff? You know what? I don't know if I'm famous or anything. I'm just an innocent little John boy with a dream. No, there's like songs about you, you know? Well, you telling me there's songs? Yeehaw, brother, let's hear them. Yeah, songs. Here, I'll find a song on my special hospital machine. Here we go. I haven't heard this one before, but honestly, it looks like a slapper. Okay, so let's play it.
John Brown's body lies a-mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a-mouldering in the grave. John Brown's body lies a-mouldering in the grave. His soul is marching on.
It's not good. That just said I was mouldering in the grave is what that said. You're not dead. What you are is alive. If I'm mouldering in the grave, you must not be a very good hospital then. Okay, fine, we resurrected you. Okay, we brought you back from the dead. Well, gee, brother, I I don't know about that one. It's not real cool of you to lie to me like that. You kind of harsh in my vibe. Okay, Jesus, dude, this is rude. Okay, I bring you back from the dead, and this is how you repay me? You know what? She seems nice. All right, why don't you start doing the interview?
You want to do the interview with me?
Yeah, you do the interview.
Heck yeah, dude.
You want to do the rest of the interview with Lydia? Okay. You know what, Lydia? Good luck. I wish you the best in this interview with Jonathan Brown.
What was it like moving around a lot?
Well, partner, I've been moving from joint to joint ever since I was knee-high on a grasshopper, okay? It's not a big deal. I learned a lot about how slavery is bad, okay? Controversial opinion, slavery no good.
How many kids did you have with your first wife?
Oh, how many kids did I have? Well, I'll tell you, partner. I had so many kids, I can't even count them all.
How does it feel to have been resurrected after all these years?
How long has it been, Like a week, 2 weeks? Wait. I've been dead for 150 years? My kids are all grown up. And wait, 150, my kids are dead. Wow. What in tarnation's up with that, dude? My God, brother. My kids are all dead. I'll be okay. 150 years. Great job, Lydia. Truly a work of art. Yeah, he's just having an existential crisis, no biggie. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just sign off, okay? Interview didn't really go great, and I want to be a real boy! It's not good. Let's just cut this one here.